Team-wise, I think we improved from game 1 to game 2 for sure on a lot of things. I think overall, as we're still putting new things in, we're still working on ourselves every game, every day. I think just rebounding is a big thing for us. Second opportunity is a big thing, especially we just have a lot smaller guards this year, so we've been really working on that in practice. And just being able to execute our offenses. Every single day we're going through those against our guys, against just no one, just trying to get all of those down. So I'm hoping as we go along during the season, we can just keep improving on those.
Caitlin, do you kind of embrace Coach talked about it, I have my 10, but I have the right 10. Do you guys embrace being maybe a smaller roster than across the country?
Absolutely. I don't think we see it as some huge deficit. I think for us, you can kind of see us all just connecting a little bit more. There's less of us, so every day is important. Every single time, at least for me, because I've been here for so long and seen so many people go down or have incidents, like every time someone's on the floor, I'm like rushing over them. Everything is just everyone's very concerned about each other. Everyone just wants everyone to succeed on the court, and we're just all in. I don't think you need 13, 14, 15, 16, whatever players on your team if you have the right 10. And I think we're all just for each other, and we all know our capabilities, and I think we just have really high expectations for everyone.
I'm curious from both of you, what is Coach Cullen like during the game, and what is her general persona once that first whistle blows?
So far, she's been a little bit more relaxed. She's definitely in tune to the game, of course. As you can see, though, our exhibition games, it's not like it's been super, super tight yet. We haven't had a super, super tight game, but she's still pushing us. Every time in the huddle, she's like, guys, we need to do this. We need to, let's run this. She's kind of testing us a little bit almost, just kind of seeing what we can run. Still trying to have a little bit of fun with us, but I'm going to be interested to see just how it comes down, especially with season starting. I feel like she's really going to step it up even more coming in.
I definitely agree. I think what I got from it is that she's unfazed. And I love that in a coach. That's something you can look at and whether it's crunch time and it's a tie game or we're blowing them out by 40, she's still locked in and she's still going to draw something up, and you go into that huddle and you're going to get something and you're going to come out and you know what you're doing. So, as me being a guard, you being a shooter, it's just what you're going to get out of her every time. She's been consistent. Yeah, none of these games have been close, but she's consistently unfazed.
I was at the tip-off banquet the other day, and she said next year's highlight video will have a lot more three-pointers on it. How does it feel to hear that, know that it's not just jam the ball inside, but let y'all shoot a little bit?
I feel like we've gotten that question so much.
No, definitely.
But no, over the years, it definitely has. Our lineup has changed. Obviously, you can see in the last game, we had so many opportunities even to still get it into Queen and Liz. It was not trying to make it seem anything, but it just looks so easy for them. When you have shooters, and I think that's going to be the biggest advantage for us this year, now that we have so many more shooters, like me, Jaden, Jordan, Jamie, everyone can shoot the ball out there. It opens up the key so much more for them. And that was our biggest issue. You saw teams, I think we played Iowa State. I know we played Iowa State 2 years ago. We lost to them, but they didn't have to come out on us. It was Juicy Landrum, our only shooter. So it's it makes a big difference now, and opens up so much more on the court.
Jaden, have you been with your third coach now in preseason? Does it make it any easier to adjust, or is it kind of difficult every time?
I think it's funny because all three of the coaches I've had are completely different. It's insane. So, I love it because from each coach I've taken something different. But when I say Coach Nikki, she's something different. I've learned so much within the few months that I've had her, and it's so easy to take it. A lot of coaches like to have this certain view, a certain way of saying stuff, and you're thinking well, what is that? She gets straight to the point, and if you're confused, you're going to let her know you're confused. So yeah, it's amazing having all three coaches of learning something different, but it's been so easy to take all the information from her, and I'm just trying to be a sponge because she has so much wisdom from the game and just knowledge. It's nothing but amazing.
Jaden, coaches talked about your defense. What do you see your role as in this team?
Coming off the bench and being a spark and controlling the controllables. You know what I'm saying? My shot might not be falling, but I know that when I get on this floor that I need to play defense, That can keep you on the floor. That can just simply, me taking Jamie out the game and subbing in for her, defense. That's the main thing you can control. I take pride in it. You know, we lost DD last year being our best defensive player. So I kind of want to step into that role and control the controllables. I know we have a team full of scorers, so that's not something I need to add to the table. Just being able to guard their best player of whatever coach wants me to do and being able to get on the floor and guard them.
Has that always been a strength, or is that something you've really worked on improving?
Coach Tony has definitely been on my butt about it, but that's also been something like I know that's something I can always control. So it's something I've taken pride in, but this year it's become a little more important to me.
Jalen, after how last season ended and the mess that was this off season, how excited are you to kind of be able to put all of that behind you and play new games that matter?
I'm excited. It feels really weird. I'm not even going to lie to you. I feel like it was May yesterday. It's gone really, really quick, and it feels weird that it's almost like tomorrow's our official game. But I'm just excited to play. I mean, I love season. It always goes by so quickly, but it's just every single game is just more fun. I mean, soon we're going to be in conference. Soon we're going to be in Big 12 tournament, and we're going to be right back into March. So it flies by quick, but I'm really excited. And I'm excited just to show what our team can actually do. You know, I think even though we're ranked in the top 10, we're still underdogs, and in my opinion. You know, I think we can do a lot this year.
Jaden, is that tough, back-to-back games like that, or y'all kind of ready for that?
I feel like Coach knows our bodies, having Jeremy talk to us about recovery and stuff like that. I mean, that's always something tough to like turn around and play, but I think just with the coaching staff and our team being just full of people that know how to speak their mind in a respectful manner, that we're going to be good.